Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.
Today's one of those days. Oh, Jesus. 48 degrees. Feels pretty cold right now for some reason. Anyhow, just got done doing a run outside, and a couple days ago I had a pretty decent run, hour and a half, and for me the pace was 9:40 on average. Today I was going out, went for another 9-miler. I was saying, okay, let's see if I can go 9:30 or less, and I did do a few fewer hills, so I knew the pace was going to be faster. It ended up being 9:19, so 9:20, much better than I was hoping for. But during the run, I was going through a lot of mental gymnastics. All right, let me go 7 miles. All right, let me just go a little bit longer. If I go this way, when I come back, it'll be 8 miles. 8 miles is good. This the devil on one shoulder, the angel on the other side. Okay, 8 miles is fine. I'm talking myself into running less, knowing that in 15 weeks, Ironman Canada is going to be here, whether I like it or not. So 15 weeks until the race. Am I doing enough to condition and prep my body for the rigors of a marathon after the swim and the bike? I thought, 8 miles is not really enough. I need to continue to gradually build up the endurance, build up the mental discipline, as my coach Wendy Mader has reminded me of as well, and she's coaching me through this process. If you're looking for a coach, an accountability coach who's been there, done that, Wendy Mader. She's a 10-time Kona finisher, I believe, 21-time Ironman finisher. Anyways, a link below to her Training Peaks page. And she talks about the mental discipline of sticking with the plan and to understand that, statistically speaking, you'll probably only do 80% of what your subscribed plan is going to be, because we're all going to be human, right? We're all going to maybe cut things short. Life will kind of change our plans, our hopes, and we're limited. So if you can do 80% of what you plan on doing, you're in good standing. So I'm going out there going, all right, I got 15 weeks. If I can at least get 9 miles today, I will slowly build that base up, and then I'll increase by 10% every week or so until I'm, get that long run before the race. And I've heard that sometimes the most successful people, and this can be endurance athletes, professionals, whatever you may have you, is that who can handle the boredom best? Who can deal with the monotony of doing the same thing over and over again and not quitting? And that's a lot of what endurance training is like. Is like, can you sit there on the bike and ride for 5 hours? Can you sit in the house and ride a bike for 3 hours and not pull your hair out? Can you go out a run and go a little bit longer? Take that extra hill. Go one more block longer. If you can, you are building a confidence in your endurance base. And that's what I think about this is, if you can not think and just go, you'll be more successful and you'll accomplish what you're thinking about. So for example, if someone asks you, what are your goals for a certain race? And maybe you're not ready to do something, you're not prepared. I was thinking today, if someone asked me, hey, you're gonna do maybe a half Ironman in preparation for this full Ironman, what's your goals? I'm thinking, I don't want to think about it. I don't even want to give myself an option or a limiter or a limitation of, here's what my goal is, let's see if I can beat it. Or, oh no, here's my goal, I hope I don't go too slow. Of eliminating the fear based on expectations. Eliminate expectations. And so today, I'm running going, all right, just don't think about how hard this may be. Don't think about the wind, the headwind, or think about, I'm going with a tailwind this way, on the way back it's going to be a headwind. It is what it is. What am I doing right now? Am I just staying on course? can I just handle the monotony of this and not think? Just go. No expectations. Don't think. Maybe tell yourself, all right, I'm going to go to that next road. All right, cool. That puts me to the 4 mile mark or 4.5 miles. 4.5 miles out, 4.5 miles back. That's 9. Cool. Let's go to 4.5. Incrementally work your way through it. So that's what I'm thinking today. I'm thinking about not thinking. All right, I'm 5 minutes in or so. And I know I'm only going in waist deep, but I've hit it pretty hard the last 3-4 days with legs. A big run 4 days ago, a big bike ride, a recovery bike ride, and now this. And I was just feeling it in my legs when I was on today's runs. Like, I'm just going to do legs. Just kind of some spot training, some spot cold plunging. And I like to do this almost every big workout. I'll come in the cold plunge, and luckily I have it outside here at 48 degrees, which is more than enough to get the benefits of cold water immersion. If you want one and you want to get a cold plunge, use my code DAVE150 at checkout at theplunge.com, DAVE150. There'll be a coupon code spot there. Fill that in, automatically take $150 off your purchase, no questions asked. But I use this multiple times a week, a great recovery tool leading up to my race and any kind of training I want to do, and it makes me sleep better too, and I haven't been sick for a long time as a result of doing this on a consistent basis. All right, my time looks about up, and where is it at? 6.5 minutes. Cool. All right. Deal with the boredom. Outlast the boredom. Don't let the boredom beat you. Beat the boredom. There you go. All right. See ya. Adios.